wait, do I need to talk with him because like you're not in the game?
I think so,
currently?
but
I suppose you want to hear about Khazad-dûr. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Khazad-dûr Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
all I see is the doggo playing in the background. That's all I need.
This isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Moving ahead.
I mean, he's still there, but like maybe it's not him that wants to talk with me, because behind here are these two.
And through.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And
Aye.
my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
He became
By
a
killing him.
skeleton.
You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still,
Because this is
some of the
something
details
new.
elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life.
Till he became a skelly
When
man.
an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
4.
This was different. It was like
I wanted
I
to
could
take
see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Okay.
Talk to Angel Lady.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
We can give it number 1. No, gotta be nice for
We are a
once.
powerful party indeed. Faerûn itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Two.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray,
Number
ask,
1.
and I will tell.
1.
Do
Number
I not
1.
radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Why can't we ask who's the dad?
Why, she
That's
already
not important.
has.
Oh.
She has brought her sword to your side.
I'm gonna say it's
Dame
Gale.
Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature, and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Okay.
Alright, let's try it now.
Can I now go to sleep?
No.
It doesn't seem like it.
I'll give it a shot.
You try believing in yourself.
Something's on my mind.
Need something?
Can you kill Astarion?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What?
If you tried harder. Wait, do you have Feign Death?
Need something?
No one's stopped
Like
me yet.
Mintara hits harder than
Yeah,
my
Mintara hits very hard. I like how the solution to our problem was just kill Astarion and resurrect him later.
Need something?
Just keep doing it, because it's clearly bugged.
By my
It's
mouth.
okay.
You think you're funny, do you?
Yes, keep hitting
Oh,
harder.
he's no, like
There we go.
the
And we
thing is
fixed it.
gone.
We fixed it.
for battle.
Wait, don't attack me.
Alright, that...
Right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, I can go to sleep.
It only took a bit of convincing. It's okay. I'm gonna try and join the game now.
Yeah. Yes. You just beat the bug out of Astarion. That's a solution I didn't thought about.
You didn't think about just killing him? I mean, that's how you fix most bugs in games, right? You just commit violence.
But I found it interesting that it stopped even before Astarion was dead. It needed a certain level of hit points, and then now it's fine. You can leave.
Maybe he just got the point of that. He was delaying because he was being a bit of a drama queen. He's like, okay, I understand now. Please stop hitting me.
So let's leave the camp and go to Act 3.
Sure.
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
So as soon as the place gets nice, that's when we have to leave. Ruh-roh.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
So we can leave, right? No. Huh? Do we need to sleep again?
Yeah, it's a double sleep event. Then we gotta go do the brain thingamajiggy. Gotta tame the prince after this, you know?
Oh, Astarion wants to talk with me again. This time I let you talk with him.
Going for a walk? No, you go talk with him.
No, you have to talk with him. It's your buddy. He's over there.
Don't make me throw books at you.
You can, but it doesn't change the fact that you need to talk with him.
Let's have a look.
That's fake. I know it's fake.
I collecting berries, you know, because food. Stop hitting me, talk with him.
What do you mean?
I know what you want to do. Go away.
Oh, are we doing laps, are we? Are we doing laps, are we?
Why didn't that work? Why did that work?
Into position. Hardly worth my time.
These briefs have seen everything.
What? What's going?
A simple
I
task.
hit harder.
Oh.
I just killed you.
And these things have stayed interesting. What's hiding here? On my way.
Well. Hey, I need to go to Withers, you know, like, to bring you back. I don't even know where Withers is. Dude.
In your name. Yes. By my oath.
So you're gonna break this playthrough?
No, let's go to Withers, but I don't know where Withers is. Ah, Withers is here. Hi.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. And thus thou art alone.
Yes.
Fate
great.
spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yes, can you please resurrect
Then thou
someone?
must return with the proper payment. This is the
Yes.
price of balance.
That's fine,
Well
here's the gold.
counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Can you resurrect Astarion too?
What happened?
Nothing.
How did Astarion die?
I mean, he was grieving for my loss.
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives.
So you feign dead with me. So you have it. You still have it then.
Easy fix, right?
God, that was an
The
eventful
events
evening.
of the last days weigh heavily upon you.
Maybe
Sleep's
it is
rest
like
slow
a
to come
prelude
to
of
one
what's to
whose
come.
mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god. but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
What are we doing?
We are believing in ourselves.
Let's take this one.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Your way to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. Why is my character so far away?
Are you okay, friend? Do you need to wait for us to catch up?
Yeah, but first it's your turn. My turn is the last one, right? Escape to the port. I have 3 turns. I will see.
I fixed that
It's
problem.
not over. Come to the skull.
Oh wow, that's nice.
I mean, it would have been nice to like get the XP, but I was like, you're so far away, I'm not dealing with this today.
I mean, we could have killed them and then you go into the portal.
I'm under attack.
May have to bring up Mentor manually.
I am listening.
Let me strike.
Oh wow, a critical miss, seriously. Okay, one is done.
It's not over. I need you now.